Alright, the live stream is up and running. Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream, and today it is going to be absolutely awesome. Today we're accompanied by Rising Harbinger, a good friend of mine, and we're going to be playing one of our favourite games, Rwby, which is actually in relation to our favourite anime, Rwby, which the next season will come out in a few months. So we are very keen, so we're like, alright, let's have some fun together. So it's going to be great. Yeah, if you guys want to join, simply just, hit me up in the chat and we can sort that out. But with that all being said, Bradley and I are going to have a bunch of fun. So let's do it. Alright, let's do this. Everything's working. Yep, fabulous. Alright. Oh, we've got skills for Blake Kidonna. I don't have my ultimate yet.
Let's get down to business.
I was about to say we need to share the artifacts, and I just realised both our characters are rank 10. I'm like, oh, no, we don't need to share them.
You're rank 10, I'm rank 6.
Oh, well then you have all the artifacts, go ahead.
We did it!
Nice work, students! As you know, we've been having some trouble with the security network in this area. We need boots on the ground to investigate.
Just gonna fix up the camera. There it is, now it works.
Onward!
Bradley, so what are your predictions for Volume 6? Any ideas?
No idea.
We had some decent predictions after number 5 about where they would go at least. Didn't say Atlas or something? I forgot reason. Why did you think they were going to get Atlas? Instead of isn't 4 states, they've gone to 2 already. Now there's 1 left, 2 left. So why...
They say they're going to Atlas in the end anyways.
Oh, do they? Oh, God. Shows my participation in listening.
Another battle won.
Another battle won.
Who do you think built these?
Ah, yes, the Emerald Forest is filled with the ruins of ancient kingdoms. Keep an eye out for artifacts. Dr. Ooblik is always looking to expand Beacon's collection.
Yeah, our character sounded so excited just then. Damn it, Ruby. Who would you say is your favourite playable character in this? Considering we have 8 characters to play out of, and then who's your least favourite?
I
don't remember these things. You remember that, right? I have shit memory. I have a memory of like a goldfish.
It's Rwby.
Right, Ruby's your favourite, and then who's the worst?
The security control center for this region is inside that
Mine's
cave.
Ren.
Go have a look.
I don't know.
Maybe we can discover what the
I don't enjoy playing as Ren at all. Oh, damn it, I'm not trying to even get XP, I'm just trying to break these things open for you.
Some sort of foreign...
Steal my XP.
I didn't mean to.
I've seen that symbol before. Never mind that. Defend the control center while I undo the damage.
There's an XP thing here, brother.
Your weapons are loaded and your mustache wax is stowed. This could get hairy.
In this little cave.
Yeah, I know where they live.
You know where they all are. Okay, well then no need for me to help you then. No, get off my control center. Bad grip. Smack-a-da-doo, smack-a-da-doo.
Students, we're a quarter of the way there. Keep up the good work.
I always find that my headset always likes to fall off and not my shit. I don't know why.
Halfway point, team.
We should stream Titanfall 2 at some point.
Well, I've still got it installed. I've got a load of games that I want to be live streaming this year. And even before their sequels or finals come out. What would we live stream on though? The Horde mode or multiplayer?
I'd say the multiplayer, to be honest. Considering we get a lot of win streaks.
I need to really get like my skills back up in Titanfall. We'll probably have to play a few games in Titanfall before we actually start doing it. What other games? Because I mean, I've got a bunch of single player games already on my list. Damn, these guys just don't want to die, do they? Oh wow, we both activated our ults. Same kill for you.
Better and better.
You like wearing their dresses, don't you?
I like it.
I don't mind it. I don't know, I much prefer the battle outfits. I mean, I don't really like Blake's...
But so love the high heroes caused her a disadvantage.
Remember her fight with Cinder? She was like, damn these heals!
Hold on just a little longer. We're almost finished.
I mean, their school uniform's okay, but I mean... Yeah. I'm not really going to wear the school uniform in this. Nor the dress. My character doesn't really work out that well, unfortunately. Your characters work perfectly though. But you know whose dress is amazing? Jean's. He has the best dress. With everyone.
The hell do you even get the dress from?
Actually, I wanted that too. Maybe you got it off Nora or something. Or maybe Pyrrha had one.
Probably.
I mean, they do live in the same dorm room, so you know.
Just as you said that, it's as if he's been looking into it, bloody...
Well, it wouldn't surprise me, to be honest. Guy in love with girl, live in the same dorm room.
Yeah, but however, John wasn't aware.
What, that Pyrrha liked him, or that he fell in love with her? Well, he falls for her in the end anyway. Once he gets over Weiss.
Bravo, team, bravo! The security network in this region is shipshape once
We did
again.
it!
I'll get some of our staff to see if they can find anything about that mysterious symbol.
I
Excellent
really
work.
do hope they release another Rwby game, because I know when they release the second one, it'll be much better than the first. I mean, I'm not sure how the story will work, but at least, like, you know, there probably won't be any frame rate issues, or, you know, there'll be more things we can do.
I think it's at this point, Ninja, that you have to start drinking your coffee.
Me drink coffee? Why do I have to start drinking coffee?
Because apparently that's the new thing, and now when people go to live stream, they always drink coffee.
Oh. You know who I'm going to play just for shits for this level? I'm going to play as Jean.
Another area.
Actually, you know what? I might do a new
security network in need
a
of
different
repair.
character each
Keep an
mission,
eye out
except
for
I'm not
any
playing
clues
as
about
Ren.
who
Hell no.
We're
Everyone else
all
looks
counting
terrible.
on you.
Damn it, you got the artifact!
These are more dangerous than the Grimm you fought before. When it sees you, it will spin before it charges. While it's spinning, dodge out of the way.
What, when I go for my ult, I think I've got, what, speed, isn't it? Healing and damage? What do you want?
No. You've got speed, damage, and both.
Both? What the hell is both?
Both of them at once.
Oh, that must
I think that's how it works.
hold on. Well, if you can fight these guys, I can tell you what I've got. Alright, I've got having, I need to kill more people with you having my perk. I can currently only do damage or speed. My last one, I think healing, I get when you've done enough, when you've killed 300 people using my perk. So I'll probably go damage.
I remember it being both.
I've got one currently, but I don't know what it is.
I'm glad I practiced.
Yeah, it basically just multiplies team damage briefly. I can get an upgrade version of 300 kills with you using it though. My god, you're so fast. Stop it. Stop moving faster than those pedals, damn it. Hey look, your character can do thingies. Look, it echoes. That's cool.
Nice view.
What? Lol, you just cut off my John thing. Here's a down.
I know it's a stretch, but maybe you operate that mechanism to extend the bridge.
Stretch.
Ah, it worked! And seemed to attract some Grimm. Happy hunting!
Damn it, Professor. I don't even know that we're fighting Grimm. Like, isn't the communication thing only communicating? Like, how does he know what we are doing? Doesn't the communication thing only communicate?
No, this is sort of futuristic as well, so there's obviously some form of monitoring.
Well, I know that. I'm just trying to figure it out. Actually, I wonder what year Remnant is.
Or
set.
actually, if you call back to the first season, you actually see.
Oh, Ozpin using the thingy. Yeah.
His assistant using film cameras. Yeah. Wait, didn't you say her? It wasn't her. Was that her vibe?
Linda's. I'm not sure, possibly. I mean, we don't see her after season 3. I'd have to do research. I mean, it'd be kind of silly after 3 seasons to fire someone. Fuck her off. Dudley, I got a lot of friends over here. I'll damage boost you if you want to save my ass. Thank you. Woohoo!
I'm getting the hang of it.
Oh, come on, come on, come on!
Oh, yeah, I activated my ult by accident. Whoops, it daisy. Oh, he took out a team kill. Could use that. Riley, help! I'm weak, I'm a peasant! And kill. Ah. Final wave complete. I need one of those XP thingies. Even though I won't rank up in time. Damn it. Takes all the damn artifacts. Do you think they'll ever make a Rwby 2 game?
Probably not.
Why would you say that?
Because they're a studio, not a game company.
True. But I mean, if they were to outsource it, they probably could. I mean, it's not a bad game. It's a good game, they just need to improve all this stuff. I mean, they're making all these animes, you know. I mean, they made a board game, so here's hoping, you know. Not the control center.
What do we have here?
Just casually, what do we have here? You know, I'm still yet to finish this game on single player. Like,
Wait, you actually haven't
I
finished
finished the game, I just haven't done single player, so I don't have the achievement for it yet.
Just as I thought, more sabotage from our
Yeah.
Really?
the symbol. But those
I've only got 4 achievements. That one,
Someone
the 2
tried to
current
capture
thing
Grimm?
ones, and the one that you're at, current rank 10.
For now, let's just focus on the objective. Defend that control center while I undo the damage. Get ready.
That's all I have to do. I do that, and then I have max achievements in Rwby.
the whole Prestige 10 one you probably will never get.
Oh, thanks. I can do it. I just need to start playing this game more and more.
Yeah, but considering the fact you said before, oh, I don't want to Prestige
Yeah,
again, considering how much I've grinded on all the
Well,
characters.
who knows? Maybe in a month's time I'm like, nah, screw it. You know, that's what happened to me. One day I was like,
Like I said, they're easy. You just need
help on some of them,
put focus into it.
and time.
Yeah, and one's a need team, and one's a
We're a
need
quarter of the way
teamwork.
there. Keep up the good work.
Pretty easy. You just need the person to easily cooperate with.
Well, I mean, because I had maxed out all my characters before, and then I was like, nah, screw it, I'm going to Prestige, so I did. And I went to 2 Prestige, so who knows, I may or may not Prestige again. If I do, awesome. If not, well then, that's cool, I'm happy where I am. You know, I've Prestige once. I don't need to be the max Prestige guy. Look at me! I mean, to be honest, I just want to enjoy Rwby for Rwby, not, oh great, I need to worry about slapping someone in the face. I'm about to go down! I'm about to go down! I need a Rwby Huntress! Oh, that was close.
Let's check them all up. I'm gonna use my arm.
Alright, I'm thinking I'll get the ones that control center, but I just don't want to die. I have my ult again, so we can use that if needed.
Do not get back up.
What do you got? Woohoo!
I think I'm getting the hang of this.
Hold on just a little longer. We're almost finished.
There we are. Now I have 2 ults.
Oh yeah, and another thing, when it involves killing a whole bunch of enemies, the challenges, it's good to use the highest difficulty.
Yeah, I know that. You get more of the enemies, but you need to kill it, isn't it? Or does that just give you... Oh, it will give you more XP anyway, because you have to kill more enemies.
Oh, suddenly glad I practiced.
Because for example, if you need to everything. For example, if you need to kill these Bulbasaurs for a challenge, it's good to do this mission with Eclipse difficulty on.
Do you actually have to kill these guys as one of your challenges?
Yes, a whole bunch of them.
Oh, wow, wonderful. Alright, I'll damage boost when there's a crap ton of enemies. Got 2 anyway, so it doesn't matter. I'm starting to learn Jean's combos. There's another load. You're on.
I just pressed the alt control delete combo.
Well, I thought that was on killing floor only.
Nah. Ruby has it on called alt control delete.
Ah, that's your ultimate, isn't it?
Good show, team. I've just
No, it's this.
received a report.
Look, this. Alt control. Wait,
Right,
no, hang on.
the symbol
Alt
we've been
control
told belongs
delete.
to Merlot Industries. It's an old research and development corporation, far before your
Man, these
time.
braces are killing
The
me.
company was crippled by the collapse of Mountain Glen, where they lost their primary facility and chief staff members. They never recovered from the incident and eventually shut down. Which begs the question, why is their technology suddenly popping up in the Emerald Forest?
I don't know. Why is it? You tell me.
I've never been one for riddles and history. More of a man of action, if I do say so myself.
Action.
But I think I know someone who can help. Onward to victory!
Oh no, we're on our way to victory, Radley. What are we gonna do? What will we do? Ooh, 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 ooh. Alright, Mountain Glen. This seems like a perfect time to pull out someone else. Who do I want to pull out? Let's go with Weiss. And I'm going to refund all her skills so I can deck her up at the start. Give me a sec. Alright, first of all, she needs that ability. I need to kill another 400 for
Porter told me
that.
that you found some old Merlot Industries technology interfering with our security network. It might be nothing. Or it might be everything!
There we are. I've just
Either way, I
increased
believe
my
it should be worth
ranged
investigating
ability.
Merlot Industries building
When I
in
get 2
Mountain
more
Glen.
things,
If my
I'll be
old
able
maps
to
are still
upgrade my
accurate,
aura.
It should be located somewhere near the center of town. Just do your best not to end up like the brilliant men and women who work there.
Oh, I thought we were done with Mountain Glen.
No, Ruby, we are never done with Mountain Glen. I find it funny how this game does take place right after Volume 2.
I actually sometimes forget there was a volume 2.
Really? Was it that bad?
Yeah, I never, no, it's just, I never take, no, it's just that, like, there's not really much,
Going on?
oh, it's just, hang on, I'm trying to put it into a sentence.
Try and make some English first.
Like, its ending isn't really critical, it's mostly just an invasion and that's it. Like, it was kind of a watch once.
Well, 1 in a way was like that as well. The only one that really had a critical ending would have been Fairy. 4 had a normal ending, and 5 had a pretty big ending.
Wouldn't be surprised if so many people had to go to psychology
After
therapy.
Pyria. Oh wait, another.
Another one for my collection.
Well, that's an issue. It appears the bridge is blocked.
Pretty cool. What is it about Overlord that interests you? Because I tried to watch it and I can't get into Overlord.
Just pretend it's a day in the Waterford.
Well, it's mostly if you just watch it over time.
I'm hoping that I'll get into Sword Art Online though. I hear that's good.
Looks a little rusty.
I can't wait till Ruby Chibi comes out. No, it's next week it comes out for us. damn memberships.
You mean the first episode's out? The first episode went out, and then the second episode's
No,
already
episode 10's
on the
not
website. Oh yeah, that's not out.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It comes out next week for us because it was released for Rooster Teeth people yesterday, or 2 days ago. Sorry.
Oh yeah, and episode 9 is already on YouTube.
Actually, I have a question. I'm not sure if I've answered. I've asked you this before. Who do you think is the strongest out of all the 4 Rwby girls?
I don't know.
I mean, they all have their unique abilities, but I don't know. Part of me kind of feels like it's Rwby, considering well, she has silver eyes. She's basically a god when she activates that. Okay, better question then. Whose semblance is better out of the 4 Rwbys? We've got Weiss's symbol, we've got your rose petally thing, we've got Blake's shadow clones, and we've got Yang's damage boost thing. Who's better?
I'm not sure.
Well, okay. Okay, fine. Maybe a question that might help figure it out is, if you could only have one of the girls' semblances in real life, what would it be?
I don't know.
Jeez, you're a whole lot of I don't knows for someone that got me into Rwby.
That's pretty much my life story.
What is what? You give people the things and then you don't know. Mr. Trend Center.
Yeah, the whole I don't know.
Hello, Royal Shark.
That's pretty.
Nice to meet you, mate.
That's pretty much my one way to end a conversation quickly.
I don't know. Well, if I had to choose, I don't know. Weiss's ability is pretty cool. She can spawn stuff in. Then you've got Blake's shadow clone ability. But hold on, yeah. How's it going, Shark? How are you, mate? Like, what's crack-a-lackin'? Sorry, someone joined the stream and he commented, so I was saying hi to him. If I randomly stop talking to you, Bradley, I'll comment that. But yeah, no, to finish our conversation, probably wouldn't go with the Yangs. Shadow Clone is pretty useful. Pretty good, how are you? I am fabulous. Absolutely fabulous, my friend. Keen to be playing a bit of Rwby today. Hanging out with everyone, so I am fantastic. What have you been up to today, Mr. Shark? Don't kill him, he's gonna team kill. Yes, I got him. Haha.
Perfect setup.
Hold on, wait, question. Can Weiss master all elements of dust, considering like her thingy you can use like fire and ice and all that, right? That allows her to master all dust, doesn't it?
She projects it.
Yeah, so she can, and then use that with her semblance thingy, basically makes her OP. But then again, Ruby's fast as hell. Just had a little bit of work and went to YouTube. Fair enough. Good old work. Yeah, today's my day off, so I thought I'll live stream.
Wait, today was your day off? Oh, okay.
Yeah, today's my day off. Whenever I'm at work, you and Zach always message me, and then when I'm not at work, I'm never get a message in my entire life. So yes, today is my day off, right? However, that might change in the coming months. So I'm trying to change my roster so I can have weekends off so I can do things.
But isn't there a schedule where you can just have, like, no weekend shifts?
Well, see, if that was the case, then no one would work on weekends. So some people have to bite the bullet. Ruby's my favourite character. I like the gun scythe combo. Ah, yes. The gun scythe combo is pretty mad. I do like Ruby's like design. That's pretty good. However, the person I think we can all agree has the best scythe is Crow's. Considering it has 3 abilities.
To be honest, I think Ruby holds her scythe wrong.
How's that? Why do you think she holds it wrong, Bradley?
Look out, team. The treasure hunt will have to wait.
Well, she's holding, her left hand's holding it normally, but however she's holding it with her right hand with a handle.
Right. And so Crow holds his scythe perfectly?
Yes.
Okay. And by the way, Royal agrees with me that his one is the best. Who's your favourite character in Team Juniper Shark? Like obviously Ruby's your favourite, but do you like anyone from Team Juniper? Or you just like the Ruby team, or only? Like who do you else shout for? No, Bradley's got a team kill! Well, there goes that team kill.
Took too long.
I only noticed and I wanted to go save him, and then you just murdered him in front of my eyeballs. Hello, bear. Please don't touch me. Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Get away! Oh, hello! Get off me, mate. I think my favourite in Team Juniper is... Hey, Pyrrha! Yes, Rip Pyrrha. We do miss her. Especially Bradley here. He was the most devastated about her. Weren't you, Hubs? I do miss Pyrrha. Imagine if she came back. Just be like, yo, what's up? I never died. Oh, you know the one thing I love the most? Rwby Chibi. It's like, no, I think, was it Nora or something? No, it wasn't Nora. Who was it in the Rwby Chibi episode where...
Yeah, it was.
It's like, wait, you're alive and it's just in the subtitles or something? Stop. I don't know, I forget.
Oh, the subtitles for each episode.
Yeah, you know, like there's a part where like it's the episode just after she dies. You know, she's in the Rwby Chibi, and then they all meet up, and then someone was questioning the fact that she was alive. And in the subtitles, I think it was like, Nora's like, no, she's been here the whole time or something. I forget what it was. All I remember is something was around that essence type of thing. Yeah, I think it was Nora and she tried to play it off. Yeah, alright, so Royal's got what I'm understanding. Yeah. I can't, like, I know it, but I just can't remember it, you know what I mean? It's one of those things. I just realised, hold on. I'm going to choose a character quickly. Going to go Ruby, refund her skills to make her OP. I'm just going to close my door because the light is killing me. BB. Ah, there we are.
Students, report.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Ah, thank goodness. I'm afraid we're now in Mountain Glen subtraining.
Alright, I need electric dust.
Visit. So be careful.
Finally. Okay, so I could upgrade my ult. Well, I want to be able to revive you much faster, and I can't really get my ability that I want for you, and I can't get the dust ability. So let's upgrade this. Wait, how far until I get this challenge done? Nah. Let's get the ultimate crescent rose. You're right there, collecting every single artifact. Oh wow, you just sped off without me. Crap.
Okay, let's start looking for a way out.
So, what are you keen for the most, Royal, when it comes to Volume 6? What are your theories and expectations and all that?
Them saying it keeps on YouTube, and they fire the bloody CEO of YouTube.
Yeah, well, I'm asking Royal what his like thoughts are for number 6, not about you and your vendetta against YouTube and Rooster Teeth. Jeez. At least we can still watch it on the Rooster Teeth website. Yes, it is a pain for you, but I mean, hey, would you rather they block Ruby off completely and we never get to see it again, or would you still like the fact we can still see it? Because I'm just glad that we can still watch it.
Yeah, but I prefer to watch it on the big TV.
Yeah, so do I. So do I. Well, actually, to be fair, my monitors are bigger. I can use them on my monitors.
Also, considering the fact that we also will have to like pull our mic out, plug it into the computer, make sure it's charged.
Well, see, I have this thing called a speaker, so I can put on the bass and the high volume, so I can listen to Rwby. And
hope the internet's not terrible.
well, you're gonna do that anyway.
Not have to struggle. Not have to struggle with going through separate little sites, just like in their channel, just to for the episode itself.
It's a hard life for you, isn't it?
Typing down on Google, Rooster G.
Why didn't you just make it like a favorited tab, and then it's easy? Alright, I'm going to teach you some PC skills when I'm over at your place next week. I'm going to get your computer, we're going to have a sit down, I'm going to come to your place early, and I'm going to fix you up. I will get on the train earlier. I will be there at 8:30 if I have to, just to come to your place, drop you out. And Royal, I did see your message, I will respond in a second, buddy. Alright, it's happening, alright? I'm sorting you out. You're not missing any more Rubes. Alright, anyway, you said, I liked it, but something about it had a different feel than the other ones. That is true, Volume 5 did feel very different to the other ones.
What do you call it? The fighting scenes weren't as exciting as they were in Volume 3.
Well, yeah, because I think well, what about number 4? What do you think of the fighting scenes there? Because that's when they had the new animation.
Oh yeah, with Crow versing Tyrion, that was perfect. It's just the fact that they need people who are more skilled at making combat, because Monty Owen was the one who made all the fight scenes in Volumes 1 and 2.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
That's what gained Ruby's reputation, but ever since he passed away, they've had to have someone else make the animations. However, I'm pretty certain they were easier to make because of the engine they were using to make Volume 3.
There's the thing back here you can hit. Yeah.
And another thing is that they seem to be going on a more realistic effect of life. Like, it's not more anime. Like,
You know, well, I mean, now that they've got this
like
thing, it makes sense that they've got it like this in a way. I mean, it's not as animated looked as in the first 3 seasons. Anyway.
Frank also, what do you call it? Scenes were all over the place. There was too much talking about the plot.
What, in 4 and 5?
I'd say 5.
Get the dust, please, before this bomb explodes.
They never went anywhere. They just stayed in the house.
Yeah.
But I'm not really one to argue. I just watch it and I just go, oh,
no,
yeah.
well, I'm keen to listen more, but I'm
not really one to
I just gotta respond to Royal. That's all. He's posted 2 messages and I've been listening to, which is fine. I'm just gonna read them. He says he would like to know more about the Grimm, and he agrees with you. For the fights, for the most part, seem slow and less powerful than the earlier volumes.
That car seems to have run out of fuel.
And Ruby has actually, I've noticed, Ruby had never at one point used her semblance.
Yeah. Actually, that's a good point. Can you get the dust, or wait, doesn't it go by us? Who gets the dust?
Oh, it will just pop up some on the map at the front.
Okay. I was gonna say because I can defend the point where you get the dust. Right, I've got dust that says. Oh wait, you can. Oh, you can get. Good. I'll try and defend the bomb. Yeah, that's true. She actually didn't use her semblance once, did she? She tried to use her eyeballs. But
no, she didn't. And also, I think what else people are wanting is more fights with the Grimm.
Yeah.
I think that's what everyone also wants as well. Because ever since Volume 4, it's been degrading from the actual plot of the game itself, the anime itself. Because originally the anime was initially, this Grimm, you got to face them, and now it's leading to a more human versus human plot, rather than actual surviving against the Grimm.
Well, to be fair, I think. Hold on, are you getting the dust or what's happening? Or this just stop?
Yeah.
Cool. In a way, they kind of have. Yes, I agree. There should be more Grimm stuff and better fight scenes. But I mean, I'm not really upset. I mean, I like the new engine of the anime. I much prefer than the old one. Don't get me wrong, the old one was nice and distinct, but I prefer this new style. So I think that's cool. But they also have to be able to explore, like, you know, Salem and Tyrion and all that. It's just like, because if it's just like Rwby and Grimm, it's just like, okay, that's fine. But if it can expand more, I think what's going to happen is in the future seasons, they're going to be adding more. Because Volume 4 was kind of like, okay, everyone getting their, I guess, discovering who they are type of thing.
Well, and also as well, I guess this volume was sort of the set-off to taking out most of the characters. Especially the most critical character that we all hate, Cinder.
Yeah, well now that Cinder's out of the way, it's gonna be better. But yeah, I think this was just in a way kind of setting up volume, like because like I said, like after everything happened, after 3, everything went to poop. So the girls had to figure out who they were as of volume 4. Then volume 5 is then basically coming back together. So now that I think it's all set up, I think it'll be a little more interesting.
But also, deep-endedly, I feel like they're gonna go to all the faction places, like Atlas.
Well, they would have to.
Because when you think about it, they go there, they solve the problem at that place, and they fix it. So basically, for example, the problem with Mistral was it's going to be attacked, and, you know, Lionheart was a traitor, so they dealt with him. And now with Atlas's problem is obviously Weiss's father. Pretty soon they're going to deal with him.
Mate, Lionheart, that guy got screwed. Where's the dust? We need dust. Alright, you got it.
Yeah, that would be a Woolworths employee trying to quit.
What? Lion? He's like, we don't have any bags! Please, we don't have any bags! Gets destroyed. Alright, Shark has said some comments. Alright, I'm wondering if Salem is a human type Grimm or if she made the Grimm. I really hope they have a lot of region specific Grimm, not religion specific. Jeez, that would actually make sense. Not religion specific. Region specific Grimm. Yeah, that would be interesting. I mean, what, we haven't seen the elephants or the actually there is in a way region Grimm because we never in volume 4 when Blake was on the ship, we saw that sea monster which we've never seen. And in the first 3 we had, like, you know, the crab and all that stuff. And no, not the crab, the scorpion, the bird, the elephant, you know. Those Grimm we haven't seen again.
Where in the world did the mutated Grimm come from? I have several theories.
So...
Oh yeah, just letting you know, this whole time, every time I picked up dust, I've been getting 50 XP off it.
Well, I'm max thingy, so it doesn't matter.
Oh yeah.
True, yeah. So there probably would be more specific Grimm. But to be honest, with every show, and this is, you know, universal, in every show or movie, there's always going to be a bad season or a bad movie, but then after that, it picks up, you know what I mean? Like, there always has to be the filler, you know what I mean? So, like, the first 3 was, like, I guess the entree, then the middle bit could be, like, the meat, the stuff that they need to put in, so it actually all makes sense, you know what I mean? Building up the characters, everything. And then when it gets to, like, you know, the final few seasons, then it's like, okay, here's the dessert. This is how it all makes sense and everything. And now that I'm this person, I want XP. I want to be able to...
Come on, guys, let's go.
Yeah, guys, let's go. I'm going to increase my rocket shots. I mean, because it would make sense. I mean, don't get me wrong. I agree with all you guys' opinions, but, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. You get what I mean already, Shark, and I'm sure you understand what I mean as well, Bradley. I mean, the good thing is, when Rwby does end, we can be like, yes, we watched Rwby from the beginning. We were there for the start, the end, and the middle, and now we know it all.
Well, not really. I wouldn't say we were actually. I disagree with we were there from the start because, you know, we started watching it last year. No,
but I mean, like, okay, for people like, okay, we like in terms of when we start, you know, we started from the first volume, and then when it comes to an end, so volume 20 or something, whatever it does when it does end, we will be like, well, we're glad that they took the path they did because now we know where they went. I mean, obviously, if Monty was here, everything would be extremely different, but, you know, with Rooster Teeth trying to pick up one of the most greatest franchise in the whole world and have to make it something, I think Rooster Teeth personally are doing a pretty decent job. You just fell. Oh shit, I fell myself.
Oh, I'm sorry. At least I'm getting further ahead.
Well, because you can jump, sis, I can't.
Yeah, you gotta jump in melee and also found an artifact.
No, I need that artifact, damn it! You don't need artifacts! Give me all the artifacts! Ah! It's like my Lost Planet XP.
I need to rank up.
No, I need my Lost Planet XP. Shark, by the way, says he personally liked every volume. I liked every volume myself, but I think, personally, the ones that I liked the most, story-wise, I quite enjoyed number 5, and number 1, and 3. 1, 3, and 5 I enjoyed story-wise. 2 2 and 4 weren't really my cup of tea, but they were useful to tell a part of the story, so yeah. But I'm just glad Cinder's gone now. She finally deserved to die. She was so annoying. But you know what I love at the end of 5? That plot twist with her and Raven. She's like, "Where's the power?" And then Raven's like, "Hey, it's here!" Haha. And just, oh shit. That was great.
You know, there's actually yeah, and after I looked back at Volume 4 and I realised the massive hint that she was it. Like, did you notice the massive hint in Volume 4 when we first see her talking?
Refresh me.
When she said, basically, I'm not sure if you remember the scene, but basically, Crow's like, "Oh, where's the Spring Maiden?" And he's like, and Raven's like, "Oh, why would I tell you that?" And Crow's like, "Oh, because we're all gonna die." And then a light, like one of the other tables, has like a little light source, and it turns off.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It just.
I remember they both talked in a bar. That's where they are. So. Anyway, Shark says like, "I'll just wait. She'll come back since we did technically see her die." Oh, we didn't technically see her die. Yeah. Well, Shark thinks she's gonna come back.
Oh yeah, but well, that's the thing. That's another thing you've got to consider as well. Like behind what we saw. At the same time, if you recall, at one point they say, I think they say in the past, no. Murder of Birds helped confirm that if you're out of aura, you can't use your semblance. And considering the original Spring Maiden that Cinder stole the powers from, she didn't continue fighting when she lost her semblance. Yeah, she like once she lost her semblance, she couldn't fight anymore. So, considering that, considering that, obviously when she got smacked in the face, fell off the edge, she couldn't do anything about it.
Yeah, we win!
Alright, you're rank 10 now, which means I need all the XP and artifacts. Let me rank up my Yang.
Oh, another strange looking.
This is indeed.
You have fun back there. I'm
Those
gonna look for
mutated Grimm you
these
fought in Mount
XP.
Grimm were no fluke. Now we know.
I know. What do you
more.
think about all that,
Follow
Shark?
the
What do you think of my friend's
you can
opinion
find
here?
out where they're coming from.
And his importance. Where isn't this the part where this is the Monty Quinn bit where we are now?
Yes, the little patches of grass here represent the apparent letters, but they do represent the symbol that you made or a signature. There again, Murder of Birds confirmed this as well when I watched his stream, which was fun to watch.
Good old Murder of Birds. When he watched his streams, did he watch them on YouTube or did he do the video?
Nah, he...
When he did his things, you know, he did his live stream, but did he watch them off YouTube or Roasted Tea?
No, apparently he heard them from sources.
No. You know when he did his reactions, like the reaction videos, the source video that he was using, was that off the Rooster Teeth website or off thing?
YouTube.
Let me take the damn relic if it's here. Oh, there's no relic.
It's on the other side. You just ran past
Wait, what? I'm right here. Oh, alright, I got it. I'll find my relic. There you are. Oh, hold on. Shark just gave me a massive comment. So, Bradley, can you come down here for a second and just make sure no Grimm to feast on my face? Well, I tell you what he says. Alright, Shark says, valid points, but it seems like if she was dead, considering her importance in the story, that would make it clear unless they had plans for her later. What do you think about that, Harps?
Well, true, but I guess she's had a spotlight in your seasons, so I feel like
5 seasons is a long time for a character.
I feel like they got I feel like they got Cinder out of the way.
Am I right?
Oh god, your character just made a terrible joke and it actually
Oh,
interrupted me.
I wasn't even listening to my character.
What do you call it? I feel like they just got her out of the way, because to be honest, she was the main villain spotlight. Like Cinder, like no, not Cinder. Salem was kind of on the sideline, so I feel like they're gonna have her come in now.
Cinder was much more.
Also, not to mention that basically Salem's team is also all over the place now. Like Adams now, I'm not sure what he's doing.
Well, he ran away with the others. Remember?
Cinder. No, he just ran away in general.
No, wasn't he following the others or something?
No.
Because it was Hazel and then the other two.
No, because he watched them run away.
I don't know where the other hell. Oh wait, no, isn't one of them in Atlas or something? It wouldn't make sense. The fancy guy's in Atlas.
Oh yeah, what was his name?
I just called him fancy guy because screw it right up.
Watts. What do you call it? He wasn't there for the fight, so he was fixing Tyrion's tail.
Oh, was he? I thought Tyrion got screwed by Salem or something.
No, he just went insane.
Oh, he just went insane. Alright, here's Shark. Considering with what they did with Pyrrha, I wouldn't be surprised if Cinder died through to get Salem into the spotlight. Are you saying, Shark, that what are you saying with Pyrrha? The way I'm interpreting is that since Pyrrha was basically the spotlight, then when she was gone, Ruby was more of the spotlight. Or how are you trying to explain that? Because I want to make sure I understand your perspective here. Because it means to me, it sounds like you're making Pyrrha was more important than Ruby.
Wait, what
okay,
I'll
read what he says again to you, and you can help me translate. Oh crap! Alright, he says. So after that valid point thing, he says, considering with what they did with Pyrrha, I wouldn't be surprised if Cinder died, though. Cinder died, though, to get Salem into the spotlight. So with with Cinder's death to make Salem more of a menace.
Yeah, because what do you call it? Salem's just basically been sitting on that throne doing nothing but talk about.
Well, considering that Cinder was the main villain, so now that she's gone, but I'm trying to understand, like, with the whole thing with Pyrrha, because I mean, who was then? He's saying that Pyrrha was the spotlight.
I guess it.
I mean, it makes sense.
I guess it's. I think I know what he means. I think he means where like the spotlight of who's the main maiden. He keeps taking the powers, like, because it was first Amber who was the first maiden. Then it was meant to be Pyrrha, but then it turned into Cinder.
And he just.
But then it's like who's next?
He just added another point, so I might read it. Yeah, actually, that is a good question. If Cinder is dead, who becomes the next maiden? I'm thinking it might be Emerald because it's what the last female or something, and I would assume that Cinder would have had some, you know.
Well, it has to be someone in it. If it's to be someone that Cinder knows, they have to be in the Infernal Forest. It has to be young females.
Yeah, so it'd have to be Emerald or anyone on Team Ruby, because they're the only young females. I'll read your point in a second, Shark. Just give me a sec here, so I'm not dying, and I'm all yours. Don't kill him, Bradley. Just keep him busy for a second. I want to quickly one level up and speak his point. Alright, it seems like Rooster Teeth isn't trying to be like a fairy tale where you just come or you have to have a grand death. It seems like death isn't just another part of their world. Come back to life. Right? Hold on. Hold on. It seems like Rooster Teeth isn't trying to be a fairy tale where you can come back to life. Or you have to have a grand death. It seems like death isn't just another part of their world. Right, that's what he was trying to say. What do you think of that? If that made any sense? Up?
I'm thinking.
You think while we kill him. That sounds like a good plan to me.
Wait, so
I can.
in the world of Ruby, death.
I can read it again if you want.
To see.
Oh yeah. Now that I understand what he's trying to say, hold on. Let me just use my ult. Yeah, I'm gonna run away. Okay.
Because the more I hear it, the more I can piece it together.
I'm just gonna move away from the camera so I can read it. Alright. It seems like Rooster Teeth isn't trying to be like a fairy tale where you can just come back to life, or you have to have a grand death. It seems like death isn't just another part of the world.
So maybe I think what he's saying is that maybe there's a certain process that it takes for someone to come back.
We must get to the source of where these mutated monstrosities are coming from, and more importantly, who's behind it.
Because I had this idea at one point that Salem could like pull.
We just might find
I don't know.
answers.
So many things that we don't know about Ruby.
Nah, come. I just fixed that up.
Jesus, to think there's that many
Oh
people
my god.
that we killed.
You killed so many.
Mission.
Alright. New character. What are we doing? What's this map? I forget. Tell me. End of the line. What happens this one?
Ren.
I've already done Weiss. I've done Ruby. Let's play Pyrrha. Well, soon I'm gonna have to only play as Blake. So. Hold on. The door just opened. I want to make sure that's not some crazy burglar or some shit. You'll be alright after we kill these guys for a second. Just chill here for a second once we've dealt with everyone. I just want to make sure all G in the house have it. By the way, Royal, I do like your ideas and thoughts on Ruby. They are very thought-through and good. I'm enjoying this discussion with you, and so is Brad. I can tell. Cool. Alright, wait for 30 seconds. I just want to make sure that no one broke into the house. BRB. Hello?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Talk to you later. Love you. Alright. I'm back. Apparently we can continue on. Sorry, that was just my mother.
Oh.
No sign of those train tracks anywhere. They must be hidden behind one of those doors. See if you.
I love it. He's talking about the most important serious thing in the whole universe, and he's just like, found something! I feel like there would be a relic behind here. Nope, okay. So, let's keep this Ruby discussion going. Come on, brother. Your thoughts. What about this game? Do you think What's the Face will come back and torment us in the season, or like, nah, it's over then?
I don't know.
Actually, question for you, Royal. Have you played Rwby Grimm Eclipse before? Oh, team attack! Goodness gracious.
No, I can't see them. You have to take care of them.
Oh, there's only 2 left of it. Oh, great. Alright. Considering one of them is a bear, which is annoying. He's right next to you.
Yeah, I can tell that it's a bear. I can see that just this massive red dot.
And I have to be Pyrrha as well when I'm weak. I was like, I can be Pyrrha, but really can't clutch. But no. After this, I'm going back to Blake. At least with her, I can solo anything. I'll read you the thing in a second, mate. Let me just destroy this lad, and I'm all ears. Can you see these ones?
You won't be missed.
Good. You can kill them. I'm going to read a message. Like, you know how most stories you would expect them to come back to life because they are main characters. But in the Ruby universe, they are dead, and it isn't going to be a perfect ending. Well, that would make sense, because if everyone could come back to life and be a perfect ending, that would be the most cliche thing in the whole entire bloody universe.
Oh, okay, yeah, I get it now. Like, they don't treat characters with the same respect. It's kind of like, oh, they're just dead. Alright, so it's sort of like with Halo Reach, how, like, Local Team dies and that's it, they've never seen it again. There's nothing special about it.
Unless, well, at the end, they, well, Cortana made a reference to them, briefly.
And so to speak, the unsung heroes.
Woo, level up.
Well, that's an improvement.
Hold on. He also played this game about a year ago.
Fall. Who else knows about this?
Team, this discovery is a bit unexpected and worse than I feared. That appears to be an active Malo Industries ship. But Dr. Malo hasn't been heard from or seen in ages. I must inform Osmond at once. Meanwhile, I want you to investigate that ship by me.
Osmond.
A safe distance.
I wonder who's enjoying being, in a way, technically the backseat driver in Oscar. Because him and Oscar aren't. Well, he has to. He can only come out sometimes. I mean, it seems like he has quite a lot of power, considering he could force himself to take over. But in a way, he's kind of like just chilling in Oscar for now, and letting Oscar be Oscar. Because, well, Oscar would be OP, and poor Oscar would get screwed if Oscar was to take over. I wonder what's going to actually happen if, like, he's going to be staying like that, or there'll be a part where they can, like, fuse together. I don't know.
No, what do you call it? Over time, Osmond will be absorbed into Oscar's personality, and Osmond will be gone, and then it will just be Oscar.
But obviously,
however, the memories of the past of what he was, Oscar then becomes his own.
Looks like it's being used
Then he initially becomes a wizard.
yeah. So it's basically he just Osmond transforms into it. All right, and seeing that a main character could die would make you fear that anyone in the cast could die at any moment in the story. Oh, mate, if they kill my favorite character, no, I fell away from the relic.
Like they almost did with Weiss, but I feel like they can't touch the 4 main characters considering the show is
well, yeah.
I feel like they're the only who get the proper treatment. So if anyone's to die, it would be just
yeah. I mean, if they kill Blake, I'm hands down putting Ruby. Blake is mine. Haha! I got the relic!
I'm grabbing
Nah, you can do it without it. Alright, making their deaths have an impact knowing they're gone. Exactly, that's the reaction. Let's go.
But I feel like there's opportunity for revival. It's just like it comes at a costly price, considering Osmond can just come back over and over.
I mean, he's cursed, so he kind of has to. I think the only ones with enough plot armor to not die would be Team Ruby and John. Yeah. I mean, too bad if Ren or Nora to die, one of them, it would be kind of sad because, you know, they're like a couple now and it's like, oh, you know. It would be interesting to see how they survive, mostly Nora notably, because she's basically like so clingy with Ren. If Ren was to die, or like sacrifice himself. I mean, who knows, maybe every 3 seasons we might lose someone in Team Juniper. So, who knows? And then maybe season 6 they might kill off someone again. Or maybe they might bring Kuro back to life, and then it's like, sick, everyone from Team Juniper is back. Because now, technically...
Well, they almost killed off Crow.
Crow and Weiss, they almost killed both of them.
Leave it to me.
But, I mean, I think Crow has a little more left to add to the story before he can be killed. But I mean, like, killing, like, the thing is, now that Team Ruby's back together, they technically, like, what's Team Ranger? Team Ranger isn't really a thing now.
Oh yeah, and another thing that was bad about Volume 4 and 5 was that there were so many characters to switch through, like, there were so many different stories all in different scenes, so it was hard to keep up with, like, their own. But since now everyone's back together, they can all focus on like the main.
Well,
so it's not constantly switching between Ruby, Weiss, and all that. Like it's all now one focus.
Well, I mean, I thought Volume 4 was well done in terms of their story, but in a way, there wasn't really many plot holes. I mean, plot issues in the 5th one because it was kind of like bringing them together. Like the only one that was really outstanding was Blake's. Anyway.
And also, don't forget as well, they also finished off. They finished off the White Fang.
Hold on one second. Turn it on. Sorry about that. Just had to talk to the parents, because, you know, they're the ones that pay the bills. Anyway, Royal did mention a comment, but I didn't get a chance to read it. It says, can you imagine if Ren died, how sad Nora would be?
She'd probably go mental.
I've got to be honest, I thought Nora was pretty badass in number 5 when Hazel, like, attacked her and she was like, just absorbed the power and was like, screw you, mate.
If he hadn't done that, he probably could have beaten. Actually, when you think about it, Hazel was practically, like, unkillable.
He literally was, yeah.
I'd say currently I'd say he's been the strongest, considering the fact that he pretty much ripped everyone apart. And he still was fighting, even though he got stabbed in the bloody kidney.
Well, he doesn't feel pain, but the thing is, to be honest, since he doesn't feel pain, yeah, Nora's strong. If they would like hit him in like, cause like, okay, he can't feel pain, right? But imagine if someone like threw like a Pyrrha spear into him, right, and he didn't notice, but he could just bleed out and die, because he can't feel pain.
Great job, you made it to the ship. I may need you to get a closer look to see
what do you got? I feel like the dust crystals.
But be careful not to be spotted.
Stuff out
Kind of security.
like the wound and sort of seal it up,
Check inside that.
but in a bad way. So basically, he's physically unhealthy, but yet strong. So it's almost like having steroids.
Why did you get that? I'm the one that needs it.
Team, where are you?
Oh yeah.
Report in.
Did
Students,
you just see that?
please. Oh dear.
Yeah, your character's floating.
Yeah, I didn't see my character
I
floating.
don't know if you can see it, but on my screen, your character's just floating in midair.
No, I didn't say that. Alright, back to me, my girl, Blake. At least with her, I can win.
Hey look, foreshadow. Look at your stat foreshadow.
What?
Oh, you missed it.
What was it? Tell me.
It said deaths 1. For you.
Alright, time to be my girl. You know, the good thing is, I can actually put on their dresses now. Alright, what do you think, Bradley? Dress or school uniform? What do you think?
Dress.
Alright, Blake, dress, here we come. Alright, hold on. I need to just quickly add my skills in. How fast? Oh, I'm so close to getting those Shadow Clones ability. We'll go with Ice, because Ice is good.
Maybe we can get a signal if we reach that
How
tower.
dare you go on when I'm doing stuff? And stuns enemy with a white arc. Thank you, game.
Looks like they've spotted us already.
Get
Take 'em out.
that. Increase my ult by 3. And then, yeah, cool. Ah, cool. Alright, I'm good. Let's go. Oh, the bloody robots. I do find it funny how like rocks and all that just casually disappear. It's like, yeah, you've made enough hassle, let the rocks now go. You know, I only had one more character to be, and that would have been Nora, but I'm not really a Nora fan. Nor the Ren, I can't really play as in this game. So I've done my little swapping of characters. Who was your, so Shark, I got another question for you. You said that you played this game earlier. Who is your favourite character to play as? I'm assuming it would be Rwby, because then you said earlier that you liked Rwby. But, was it Rwby your playstyle person in this, or was it like Team Juniper, or you know, anyone else in Team Rwby? Or was it just Rubes? Wait, do we know, what's his name? Not Tyridan. The other bloke. What was his name? The fancy guy. Do we know what his semblance is, Nora?
No, we don't know him yet.
I wonder if he even has one. I mean, of course it would make sense, because if, like, he wouldn't really join Hazel's army if he was just nothing.
Dr. Ublik, we can't hear you.
No, because he used to be a, Atlas bloke.
Just keep doing that. Radio seems to be giving me some feedback, so I'm not sure how much crates somewhere else on that island. You must make sure at all costs that you don't freak them. Understood?
Dr. Oobleck, we kinda heard you. Let's keep exploring.
Team. Sure thing, boss. When I got it, I didn't get the DLC,
Sure thing,
so
mate.
I enjoyed Ruby's playable style and the most out of 4 characters. Yeah, fair enough.
I'd say she has the best combo
That
attack.
is true.
That's why I use her most often, because she has the most,
We'll see.
especially 3 combo attack. The one that I keep using right now.
Well, to be honest, I thought you would play as Pyrrha because, you know, Pyrrha is your bay. I mean,
I would, but she's a single attacker. Like her
yeah, she's not really good.
area of effects
combo.
aren't really good, but her single attacks are pretty good.
Well, because I mean, like for me,
Basically, if I had to identically reference her, I'd reference her with the Scorch Titan.
what, Pyrrha or you? Apparently.
Ruby should be identical with my Scorch mate.
Or your Firebug man.
Because I can kill everyone.
See, I mean, like, the reason I chose Blake is because Blake's my favourite in the entire series, so I chose her automatically. But it's funny enough, because playing as her, in a way, is like my playstyle. Because, I mean, she's got some pretty decent combos herself, and I like how she's got the stun thing, so I can be the team support still, and kick ass. But I am not as, my character is not as strong as you. Ruby, hands down, kicks Blake's, like, strength in the face. Probably Weiss as well, because Weiss is more of a ranged person. The only person I'd probably... Actually, no, I don't think Yang would actually be able to beat your skill anyway. Yang is more close quarters and single target, so probably you're the strongest in Team Ruby, hands down. And I would say I'll be next. I'm sorry, I don't know. Anyway. Also, the Scythe is my favourite weapon. Yeah, fair enough. The Scythe is pretty awesome. I do enjoy playing as Ruby. It's actually funny, when I did first play this, at first I thought, no, I can't play as Blake ever, and then I was like, no, I can. The style became mine. Just the stun arc I love so much.
Good riddance.
How dare you hit me? Yay, we win! Bradley, if you had a choice...
Sorry, but the reception is always so bad all the way out here. I hope you're enjoying your stay on the
Yeah,
island.
you get it. I don't need it.
You're the first
See if you can
visitors
jump.
I've had
See
in-
if you can jump up here, because a lot of people apparently fail at this one a lot.
Well, I think your person...
What happened to Dr. Oobleck?
Oh, we just cut off the entire thing. Ah, damn it. Your character has it easy, I think, with jumping. You and Pyrrha have the easy jump. No, you shouldn't have grabbed it until I got up there. I can get the first jump.
But what do you got?
How do I do
you
this
just,
one?
You gotta jump at a certain angle. You just gotta jump
There
at a
we
certain
go.
angle and then just use the attack ability.
Ah, damn it. Well, I almost got close to it.
And then give it some yeah, give it some
Blake has
distance.
got the Shadow Clone Jutsu. That she does. Now I feel like we're going to be spending 5 hours on the live stream just me trying to get this jump. Alright. Oh, flip's sake, I just jumped off again. Alright, last time, we're moving on. I would just go with it.
Would you drop?
Oh, where are my manners?
Oh,
Allow
God.
me to introduce myself. My name's Dr. Mallow. You don't know.
Hold on, I need to have a
but
quick
I
drink of
most
water.
certainly know who you
Oh,
are.
I get thirsty. I'll sit and watch!
You might be exactly what I need for
Oh.
a really important
How dare you taunt in front of me?
Tell us what you want most.
for such terrific students as themselves. It should be an easy test.
I don't know how they casually just show you how Dr. Miller looks. It's like, yeah, now you know who I am. Now you also know what I look like. It's like, okay. But I mean, in a way as well, you also quite like Rwby as well, so you playing as her playstyle, and since you like her as well, it would probably suit you perfectly, like how we chose our characters. Like you work perfectly as a Rwby main, and I work perfectly as
actually, you would be interested in board. How if our actual like real selves turned into characters, how tall would we be comparing to the characters that we see now?
Well, on the normal genetic standards, that guys are taller than women mostly, and that's objectively speaking, because there are girls that I know that are.
Let's say the same height as John.
Yeah, maybe. Probably the same height. Yeah, Ren's smaller than me. I'm almost 6 foot, so I would be a tall one. The girls, I'm assuming, are like 5 foot something.
So, we meet again, Dr. Merlin.
Arspin. Or shall I call you Ars?
Times
Gold
chum.
times chum.
I don't know why, when I hear the word chum, I think of like... What do you call it?
Damn it, you just took out my nice kill streak.
Like when I hear the word chum, I think of it as a word for food.
Yeah, it is, basically. That's one of its meanings. I would be interested if they made another Rwby. Like, it doesn't have to be Rwby Grimm Eclipse, it's just another one. I would be interested to have more characters. Like, kind of what they did with Gears of War. You know how we had the main campaign and the main characters, and then we had Brand Shadow, so we played the enemy. Yeah, I would like it if we could have one where we could DLC where we can play as the villains in Rwby, and also explore new characters like Sun or Neptune or some of the other random characters, or like Ozpin or something. Like, I think that would be nice if they could make another Rwby game and add more DLC like that. I mean, they could always add more to this game, but I mean, I don't know. I kind of feel like Rwby Grimm Eclipse has already had its debut, got its pretty good amount of DLCs. I'll say most of the girls will be around 5.5 or 5 or 6, and except Yang, she'd be like tall. Yeah, Yang would be tall as hell. I mean, Barbara's what, the tallest, I think, out of all the girls in real life anyway, so it makes sense. And Barbara plays the same.
I thought you perished in the Mountain Glen disaster. A tragedy you played no small part.
'Twas a mere speed bump on the superhighway of scientific progress. You couldn't possibly imagine the ramifications of my latest research.
Well, we're finished right there.
What?
It was a much safer place without you.
I thought we were finished right there.
What do you mean? Dying or ending? That's the little thing here.
I thought we were finished like all the waves.
Oh look, we're only at 3 out of 4. We've got one more after this. Hello. What the hell happened to that one?
Enemy down.
Have you maxed out all your skills?
I wonder when they.
Yeah. Sorry, go on. You first, and then you finish me. What were you saying?
I wonder when they reintroduce Neo.
Yeah, which one was? Oh yeah, because we don't really know what happened with it.
All we know is that she, you know,
maybe she
became very popular.
Maybe she comes back in with Atlas.
You're calling me to run this one.
What was I
Sending
saying?
your students out on an excursion like
yeah, have you got all your skills and challenges done now? That you're max rank?
Doing here is wrong.
Yeah. Well, no, we're not here really. Like, I can't get all the skills.
No, I mean like, okay. So you know like how we can get more aura when we get 2,000 kills, stuff like that. Have you done those challenges?
No.
Okay. That's what I was wanting to know. I highly doubt you'd be doing all characters considering Ruby's now your fave or main, and I'm Blake main.
Well, I'll probably diverse it up a bit.
I'll probably do that myself. But right now Blake is my gal. I'll probably work on Rwby and Blake myself, and Weiss probably not going to really do anyone else because Jean, Yang, Nora, Kira, and all that don't really play as my playstyle. But the first 3 Rwby girls do. Alright. I would think it'd be cool if there was a Ruby game where you could make your own student at the academy and choose assemblance. Oh, that would actually be a cool game. Hey,
sort of like, I can imagine it sort of being like Skyforge or something.
could you imagine making your own Grimm character, Bradley? Oh, you know what'd be great? Versus in this, you can play as Grimm versus Huntresses. Or Hunters.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would be sick. I could just imagine.
Actually, that'd be a little bit too OP for the Grimm.
No. Like, make it, you know, sort of how they did it in Killing Floor, but, you know, obviously balanced. You know what I mean? No, they're not going to give him the dragon or something. That would be a little OP.
It won't change the fact that you're powerless to.
You'll botch this summer.
Considering how Killing Floor is.
Well, Killing Floor is pretty magical, to be honest. That's what I was about to type. I want to be able to play Grimm.
But unfortunately, it's time for me to run.
Old
Farewell,
chum.
old chum.
Team, we've been attempting to locate Merlot's island, but have yet to obtain its coordinates. I need
Look at that, look how much detail was put into the game that we have our own shadows.
evidence of his whereabouts.
They disappear when we go behind shade. Magical rocks disappear.
Well, I mean, they could put a little more work in this game, but, you know, I'm not going to really complain. I think that for what Rwby Grimm Eclipse is, I'm happy, and I think they did a decent job. However, this game could have come out better and done much better stuff, but I'm not salty.
I'd consider this game like a mod.
Why would you say that?
Well, because it's not initially an actual game, like it's...
Well, in a way it is.
Like it's supported, but it's supported, but it's
I suspect Merlot is on this island for a
right.
reason.
Well, I mean, obviously they could have done a much better job. Every game they can do a much better job. But I mean, I guess for like, because considering Rwby is basically an anime itself, the little side things they've introduced, like the merch, you know, stuff like this, I think they've done a decent job. But yes, Rwby is more, you know, arc-wise an anime than anything. But this is, I guess if you can call this DLC, this is a decent DLC.
Hey now. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Good.
I hated this mission so much when we were playing through this the first time. Remember this mission?
Any luck will lead us right to Dr. Merlot.
I can hear everything you're saying, you know.
Kill him, Bentley. Kill him. Use your skills of memes against him.
Hang on, if you let him attack, let him attack.
I've got a commentary there.
Now if we shoot him once, there you go, he's stunned.
Okay, you do that. I like the game, but I'm saying it could have been a little better. It seems chunky in some mechanics. Well, yeah, especially that frame issue. Ho-ho! When that frame rate happens, my lord. I'm sure you can agree with me, Bradley.
And also balancing.
Well, how would balancing be a thing? Are you saying the Grimm are too OP or the Huntresses?
Well, because I'd say the Grenadiers and just on most OP.
I mean, in a way, this game like it's a team game. Like if we combo our skills together, we'll be much more powerful than solo. Unless you play as a Rwby man.
Yeah, but it's a different story where we have to split
That
up
is true.
into two teams
When you play, yeah, with the Horde mode. Oh god.
Yeah, like that.
Now I've got to figure out how to get you. Alright, do something.
But henceforth, I did mention that I completed the No Terrorist challenge. It's probably the most hardest on solo. I'm actually surprised I did.
Well, now we'll be able to do a co-op. And anyway, Royal does say that he thinks the Grimm are more OP in this one than they are in the anime. I mean, in the anime, they just get smashed in 2 seconds. Rwby just needs to, like, look at them and they just have a heart attack.
Hey, they get deleted.
So, Bradley, we're an hour and 24 minutes in. Do you think we'll get this campaign done in 2 hours?
Yeah. If we kill these two.
I know, right? They just don't want to die, do they? Remember Trailer Red? Oh yeah, Trailer Red was interesting. I mean, they died in like 2 seconds, didn't they?
They got so many views.
Trailer Red, yeah, I know. And it's just she just destroys the like. There's no more.
Let's go that way.
Oh, Oz, your
Oh yeah, that was
puny
probably the
proteges
most
have proven to be
anime
quite
trailer
annoying.
of
I can
Rwby.
remember the other professors at Beacon saying this.
Actually, you know one art style that I kind of wish that they had brought in, like clothes-wise, that we could have wear, is the outfits they made in number 2. Remember how they all broke off, like into teams with like the boys, and they got to wear different clothes?
Oh yeah.
I liked Yang's and Blake's clothing a lot.
I wonder what that was supposed to be. I can't remember. I'm not sure if you remember. But remember in Yang's trailer had those like 2 chicks who had the same outfits, but they were apparently twins. Remember those 2? Apparently they actually wore the original clothes that Rwby was going to wear.
Oh god, I'm glad they didn't. I would have had a heart attack. It would have been that bad. I'm just like, no, I'm not watching Rwby just for the sake of fashion tastes. Like, I'm not really one for the fashion taste anyway. He says, so when he's like, remote trailer red, compare that to the Beowulf in this game.
Oh yeah, I remember they changed the design. Like they were just completely black Grimm, and they looked more wolf-in. Plus they didn't have the white patches of armor.
That line of thought illustrates exactly.
They actually sounded like wolf. Actually, no, they sounded like they had a microphone.
I'm only like 108 kills off getting the ability so I can get more aura.
The flow stopped in this section.
I do like it how we have our little comments, like depending on whose character you play, there's comments for everyone. Damn you and your pedal turning ability. You're so OP when you do that. Stretching. Oh god. I'm happy with the new Grimm design. I think the details make them look a little more menacing.
Oh, definitely.
Hold on, let me help us out.
Especially the Ursa. Like, you can barely recognize it, and it looks more intimidating. And plus, you can just feel the power in its legs when it runs. It's the bear.
Yeah.
Did I look like I needed
Blake's getting salty with you.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I forgot you needed 10 like that.
Well, it's not my fault that rent and living in Australia is the most expensive thing in the universe, and I still haven't got sentiment yet. I'm still living off what I own, which is not enough. Royal, which platform did you play the game on? Did you play this game on PC or Xbox? Xbox. Oh, sick. Well, you know, if you've got get on Xbox now, if you jump on, you're more than welcome to join us. I'm happy to like
Your little
sort that out.
is practically washed ashore here on land.
I'm not sure.
Well, to be honest, we only got like a few missions left.
Maybe they can
Yeah,
give some
well,
to
I
us.
mean,
Yeah.
I put in the title, people
serendipitous.
are allowed to play, as long as they're a subscriber or whatever. So, you know, I mean, if he joins, I'm more than happy for him to come. I mean, I don't mind an extra person.
There's 1,016 people in that one mission. Jesus.
I mean, he doesn't have to join. I mean, yes, but I mean, to be fair, we are going to Horde after this, so I mean, whatevs. Hold on. Some of the characters in the game seem
And
stiff,
welcome
while the
to
others,
Remote
like Blake, have a
Industries,
nice
where
fluid
we're
feel.
building a
Oh,
better
yeah.
tomorrow.
I've got
Today.
another
I'm
90k,
getting
I
a
think it is.
strange
So
feeling
I'm
about this place.
got my challenge done. Oh, hold on. You can press a button here.
That's random as hell. Just look at that. It's like this is how we make our robots, and they're just on the floor. It's just this one tiny room.
Team, in order for me to help you, I'll
Like
need
making
to
Lego.
Making Lego.
Keep your eyes peeled for any maps, schematics, or better yet, any access terminals that would allow us to tap into Merlot's network.
What's fastest elevator?
I know, right?
I'll give Rwby that, and they made the fastest
That
elevator.
sounds really fun, but it's like 1:30 where I am, and I'm going to go to sleep soon. Yeah, no, fair enough. It's one thing I always find is that most people, when I stream, are in the American time zone, which is fine. It's just, yeah. Anyway, well, if you do want to join in the future, you can just simply add me. My gamer tag is in the description, so if you want to go ahead and do that, then next time you're on, you can find time. You're more than welcome to join us.
At home, I see. I want my guests to feel welcome, but
That right there is so anime.
What?
rarely feels the same.
Oh, his face, yeah.
Yeah.
I was actually about to walk through that for a second. I was like, no, we can't.
It's not like Weiss could ice it over.
Weiss. Good old Weiss. Just get the
Here
artifact,
at
'cause why
Merlot
not?
Industries, we take pride in innovation. Together, with your help and a little of your special spark, we will build a better tomorrow.
For you, Merlot, there won't be any tomorrow to restore.
But yeah, no, so Bradley, what I'll do is, I'll come around, I'll be at the train station now at 8:30. I'll get there early. And that way we can travel back to your house, we can hang out at your place for a bit, I can help you out with a few things, and then we'll go meet up with you guys. Or, I can always meet you earlier, we can just meet up with them a bit later. Would you prefer, it would be easier for you?
Yes, I think you should just arrive and then we'll just go to the thing, because I always have my sister help me fix out my computer.
What?
Considering she helped me get my Instagram.
Well, yeah, ask her how to bookmark things
Don't
then.
expect that to last long.
Yeah. If your sister can do it, then awesome.
Stage 2
We'll just go to the event. Yeah, alright, awesome. Thank you, Shark, my friend. I will go ahead and add you when this is over. I might just, Bradley, can you kill people for a second? I'm just going to go quickly, not add his prep, I'm going to quickly copy and paste his gamer tag on.
If we destroy these tanks, they'll stop
Okay,
spawning.
well, I'll help you destroy the tanks first, and then it'll be good. If you get that one down there, I'll get the one up here. And I'll just give me a second to put his gamer tag on the side. Then I can add him when the stream's over. Alright, any more tanks? Is that it? No. Is that it? I think we're done. Yeah, kill them all.
Alright, you run, I'll take care of them.
Oh yeah, you've got this animated comment as well. Oh, I need to read comments. Alright. I'm glad that one of my subscriptions also likes Rwby. Well, I'm glad too, because Rwby is awesome. Alright, let me just quickly put this gamer tag on the side so we can add you later. There we are, Shark Crest. You are now saved in my notes. So I can go ahead and add you at the end of this. Yeah, we originally it's actually funny. So when Bradley and I so Bradley, it was the last year we watched Rwby, wasn't it? That was the first time we watched Rwby, yeah?
Yeah, I first started watching it and then I mentioned it to you and you were like, this looks like a sketchy show, and then one day later it's like,
yeah, and then I was like waiting for season 5, right? Yeah, so anyway, so basically the story of how this all went. So originally, the story of us playing Grimm Eclipse actually started last year, and how it relates to this year. So basically, last year, Bradley, yeah, he found the show and he told me about it. I was like, Rwby, oh, this show seems a bit sketch, whatevs. After I watched the first episode, I fell in love with it. I was like, I'm going to watch the show for the rest of my life. I think that was back in early March or April or something.
But how I found it but how I found the actual show itself was I was watching this guy who made, like, you know how, like, on YouTube they, like, make all these animations and they have, like, certain characters from different genres and they put them all sort of like, it's like, no, it's from Gmod, Gmod on PC. Basically, he had the character Rwby in it, and I recognized Rwby. I was like, I've seen that person before. So I searched it up.
Yeah, but that was like early May or March or something. We found April. I don't know. You found it, and then I joined a few months later, and then I ended up grinding through all the seasons just like you. And then we're like, damn it! Now we need to wait to play. What do you call it? We need to wait for season 5. We were losing our minds, and then I think it was at the start of this year or last year or early last year. I think it was Grimm Eclipse came onto the Xbox. Like it recently came onto the Xbox. Shortly thereafter, Bradley and I had to watch season 5. I think it was up. It was yeah. We got this game early this year, didn't we? Or last year, wasn't it? Yeah,
last year.
So late last year, because I remember we had got it then. Because yeah, we started watching the show from season 5. So anyway, the game came out recently, right, on the Xbox. So we went ahead and get it. Are you going to come on the elevator, or am I just going to sit here?
Better and better, better and better.
I can do story time and play at the same time. Yeah, we were like, oh yes, Rwby's here. So we started playing the game, which was great. We enjoyed it. We loved it, and we actually ended up doing a live stream originally for this game, first time round. And then what happened was my entire live stream got copyrighted to hell, and I had to delete it, which sucked balls. But then it was
because wasn't it? It was in 2016 that stupid CEO person came around and started making all of the bloody copyrights.
I don't remember. Anyway, but the whole entire live stream got copyrighted, and only part of the live stream actually stayed on the channel. And then Bradley and I were like, well, you know what? Season 6 is around the corner, and we want to try and live stream this one more time and enjoy this game before it comes out. So, ergo, here we are now, 2018. I'm like, yep, we're going to enjoy our favourite game and not deal with any copyright stuff because we know how to stop it now. So, ergo, why we're actually playing this is because of that long story. So, it's actually quite funny how, due to that, it all came to this be, and where we are all today.
Did you just...
I found Rwby when I was looking for Red vs Blue and saw Rwby, so I decided to try it out, and I instantly became my favourite anime. And I rewatched it like 4 times. Yeah, didn't you rewatch Rwby like a million times already?
Oh yeah. Because what do you call it? I did do a lot of research. The thing is I tend to remember a lot about Rwby. So yeah, I'm sort of the one in the group who sort of looks more into the lore and everything.
I've also had to turn down my microphone so I'm getting a bit of feedback with my headset. So hopefully Shark can hear me pretty well. I've just had to turn it down in the settings because I was getting feedback from it. So hopefully you can hear me well. It's coming out sort of my volume's on. Hopefully that's good enough for now. I don't normally get feedback when I stream.
Well, see what's funny? How tall is Merlot? Because look how tall my character is comparing to the monitor, or like the panel.
1 second actually. But I'm going to fix my headset, so I'm going to turn it off for a little bit. Bradley, you take charge of the stream for me, would you?
Alright, I'll start talking about all kinds of different advertisings. Because Espresso, what else? Oh, I got a phone call. Right here.
Would you rip them apart?
Hang on a second. Alright.
Alright, Shark, thanks for watching, buddy. I'm going to turn off my mic anyway and fix it, so I probably won't be talking anymore. So thank you anyway for enjoying the stream, and I will catch you later, buddy. Take care.
I'm not sure if you heard him, but he said, thanks for watching, and he will see you later.
Oh god, that was... ear rape. Alright, well anyway, I'm going to go turn off my mic. So if anyone does join the stream, welcome everyone. Nice to see you. But I'm going to repair my mic for release. It's going to be different. So I'll be back once my mic's working. I shall have a great day. You take care too, buddy.
I can't hear him, but I think he said good day to anyone else who ever joins the stream. Oh yeah. God, fighting these two is like trying to fight off haters in the comment section. Just won't stop. Alright, I'm back up. This is what I meant by balancing before they have way too much health.
It's complete. Let me see. Yes, I have everything I need. Team, I want you to head to the lower levels, to the manufacturer.
I'll be waiting.
Last one. Last mission. Oh god, that's a massive score. Wait, is anyone else watching? Or was it just him? Oh.
Good news, team. The coordinates of Merlot's secret lab were contained within the data retrieved from the terminal. An airship...
Yeah, I would be a streamer, but considering how things are going with YouTube and everything, I decided not to. Oh, well then I'll give Twitch a go, like... And also it's... Oh yeah, like, obviously you'd also have to worry about internet, because you don't want people watching pixelation.
You should be entering a power facility. Destroy everything you see that may be vital to Merlot's operation.
You're not authorized to be in here!
Destroy everything!
Oh yeah, I could also try Mixer as well. Like... Look, I feel like I could actually make some decent views while playing Titanfall, considering how good I am at it. Yeah, and you know I could call my first video in Titanfall. The autistic Scorchman.
According to my map of the lab, this room contains more processing equipment for his serum. You need to take it out. All of it.
Yeah, let's break stuff!
Well, obviously I'm not going to be a person who makes a documentary while playing, but you know. Oh, I don't really go for the bait, I just do it for the hell of it. Why not see how far I can go until people start saying, oh, we hate you. Just nimble it and move on.
Thank you.
Alright, Dan the man is returning back to us.
Bloody out my eardrums. Alright, welcome back. Well, not me, but I shouldn't say welcome back. I'm going to do what I'm saying. I am back, ladies and gentlemen. My mic is now fixed. Sorry about that. I found out what was wrong. There was some cable transfer or whatever. And yeah, it wasn't fun. But now it is fixed, so you should all be able to hear me perfectly and no worries. And yeah, so let's get back into discussions.
Another battle won.
My serum!
But yeah, no, honestly, if you're gonna do pay, Twitch would be your best bet.
Oh wait, hang on, okay, I just have to bring this up now so people don't get confused. Everyone was just hearing me that whole time talking to you, without them realizing that you were talking to me back.
Yeah, no, I was about to actually address that point in a second.
They better have
Well, there you
some
go.
waiting for
I
me.
was talking to him the whole time.
They deserve that.
It's good.
Yeah, well, my Xbox mic was working. My mic that I used to talk on my live stream wasn't working. So there you go. It seemed weird. Bradley was talking to someone himself. It wasn't. He was talking to me because he could hear me on the Xbox, but not.
God, I'm gonna hate watching this stream when I watch it on YouTube.
How so? It's only like in the hour and 40-minute mark that I stopped talking.
No, I'm gonna rewatch this video, and all you're gonna hear is just me talking to absolutely no one. You just hear me discussing all this stream stuff, and there's just no one responding. It's just like, oh, okay.
But also, it depends on the content you want to make. So if you want to make like episodes or videos, then you could work with YouTube. However, YouTube requires a little bit of editing sometimes to make it look good. Whereas if you just live stream like we're doing now, then Twitch would probably have a better success.
For the time being, I would just prefer Mixer, like, considering it's pretty easy actually. I'm surprised to even have a streaming
well, yeah,
thing going on.
I'm not sure PS4 even has that one. I mean, Mixer was probably good. Obviously, like I said, if you don't care about pay, then go ahead. Mixer's great for you, actually, because the thing with Mixer, what's really good about Mixer, is what I like is you can, in a way, customize the stream on your Xbox, so you can actually get the chat box when you're streaming, so you can see what people's comments are. You can add all these cool things.
Oh yeah.
So
I tried that at one point while playing Doom, and I got like one viewer, and then he left. It's like, oh.
I've been meaning to get my Mixer and my Twitch like up and running, so that way, because I mean obviously YouTube's going to be my main form of thingy, but I know there are some people that follow me can only access Mixer or Twitch, so I want to get everything set up so eventually I can stream between all three platforms, because YouTube for me is where I do my video content, my tutorials, my other stuff, and I want to be having like Twitch. And I mean, obviously, I want to do my Let's Plays and live streams here, but Twitch and Mixer, the community's built for live streaming, you know what I mean? Whereas YouTube's built for the videos, so I've got to get that sorted out and got to get the bots, because apparently Nightbot for some reason isn't working in the stream, so I'm going to go get him sorted out.
Wait, are you going to edit? Are you going to edit the stream?
No.
Like once it's done?
I will not edit the stream.
Oh.
Because that means I need to download the stream and then re-upload the stream. And I don't want to really edit it.
Very well then.
Because I mean, live stream is one of those things that you just don't really edit. Like you can do it. And also, I think there is this thing with YouTube. I don't know. It might be an urban myth, but I'm told that YouTube can't upload videos more than an hour. And since this video is almost 2 hours, if the urban myth is true, then
oh yeah. Actually, if I'm being honest, I actually see a lot of streams that only go for an hour. And I'm like, oh, we could go for like more hours, but you know, well, 1 or 2 hours is what I mostly see. Well,
like if you live stream, it's going to be on YouTube. But I mean, in terms of uploading it, so like if I was to download this and then upload it to YouTube again, I'm told that the max amount of video length it can be is an hour. Now, I doubt that, but if that is the urban myth case, then it means I'd have to split this episode in 2, and then there'll be at some parts like, unless I do some fancy editing. But I mean, yeah, live streams are just easy because I don't have to edit. I basically have right now on my Streamlabs everything I need. I just need to add a little more things, and then the setup for it itself will be done. And once I get a bot in here, like my own little personal bot that can type things for me when I'm playing, then it means everything becomes easy as pie. I kind of actually wish that I wasn't wearing my skirt. I miss my dress. Just casually.
And so it has come to this.
No, it's a combat skirt.
That's a combat skirt.
Don't be
Yeah,
shy,
isn't that what Ruby says for her?
You could learn a lot from this enhanced specimen.
Yeah, and then they do the most dankest hand clap ever.
Yeah, that's with her and Weiss,
Ow.
isn't it?
Stings a little, doesn't
Oh,
it?
hello.
Ow!
You got fucked. I got you, buddy.
Okay, I'm good.
Nature
Hey, remember when we
will
actually
this
versed this
then.
guy with 4 people and we destroyed him? I'm not sure if you remember that. Like, he dropped his tail down. I think it was either in the first or the second time that we fought it. Like, we destroyed his face. Actually, going on the reference of Killing Floor when we were discussing it, do you think you can play as any other boss, or is it just Patriarch, do you think? It would be interesting if you could play, considering you can play as all.
Nah, just Patriarch.
Oh, do you know that? Did you, like, know it for a fact?
Well, considering how many times we've been playing as him, considering the fact as well, you destroyed me when you were meant to keep me alive.
Hey! I had the human screen, alright? So I couldn't tell if I had mortars or anything. And so I hit the button and I was like, oh no, he's pressing a button. Oh no! Oh no! And then you just got destroyed.
And then the missile just goes up in the air, and then you just ironically, like, no, you just coincidentally press the one button that can wipe me.
It's not my fault. Patriarch looked like a dirt.
Yeah, and not to mention, like, that was actually like the second or third time we had to do it.
Well, yeah, Zach screwed up and then, yeah.
You screwed up twice.
Oh, okay, I didn't mean to accidentally, you know,
No doubt
ignite
savor
you
your
into
taste,
flamey
as I
hell.
savor my
Because you and Zach are so bloody hopeless.
Hey, at least I got there in the end.
I'm going to punish you, pitiful people.
Yeah, because you actually had to not attack at all.
I just had to sit still.
Even if you did attack, you had to sit still. Like, I couldn't trust you one bit to attack me.
Well, I mean, you had to trust me in the end. Zach, though, when we versed him, that was a different story. To be honest, I'm thought this stream would have a few more participants in it. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm glad that Shark was here and we're gonna hang out and chat. But when I did say my, Crash Bandicoot stream last week, I told you I had so many numbers, and then today it was kind of a bit low. But I mean, I'm not too upset about it. Like, it's been decent turnout regardless. I mean, if any engagements are the known.
I guess is it the new Bandicoot?
Yeah, the new one, Insane Trilogy, so the remaster.
But there you go, that's why probably.
Ruby's just probably like old news.
Yeah, old news.
I'll probably finish that Crash stream tomorrow, actually.
My ultimate destroys you.
Hey Bradley, we've got 6 minutes to finish this campaign. Quickly, quickly!
Hang on, when he gets his next tail swing, I'll be able to get him. With tail stab.
We've got 5 minutes left. 5 minutes to win this game in 2 hours.
Even Malow's getting nervous.
He's like, damn it, it's only been 2 hours and you almost won! Get him, yes! We did it! Woo!
Yes!
In 1 hour and 55 minutes and 15 seconds.
If you have this game, you haven't got all achievements. If you use the emote for
Yeah, I
playing,
got it already.
you get an achievement for it.
You've got nothing
I'm
left.
just letting everyone else know.
And you get an achievement for finishing the game with every other character as well. Oh.
Merlot is going
Oh no! It's going to blow! Oh no! Oh no! Run, 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 O'Brien! I don't even know why that came into my brain.
The airship should arrive any moment. I'll see you as soon as you land safely back at Beacon.
Come on, come on. Let me on the ship. Oh, look at me. I'm on a railing. Oh, yeah. I love how it just shows your name, not mine.
No, I'm more appreciated.
Just because you're the main character in the show.
That's what, if you press the back button, you'll see why as well.
Holy smackadoodles. Well, I mean, to be fair, your character is like the combo god. So you're going to be destroying kids left and right.
Oh look, we've had equal deaths.
It's funny, it went down, what, one says, no, twice as Blake, once as Pyrrha. Had I not had to deal with so many things. Alright, skip the credits, do it! So do you want to try to do that horde thing?
Alright, we can all die happily now.
Or do you want to end it?
Yeah, I think I've enough for today. Just...
Alright, well then, I'll end the stream and we'll finish up later. Alright, well... Oh, there's the camera. I should probably say bye to the camera, not to the computer screen. Thank you so much, everyone, for watching and enjoying this live stream. I hope you all did enjoy it. There will be plenty live streams to come and ARC tutorials and all that other fun stuff coming in a few weeks. But thank you again for watching. I hope you all have an awesome, amazing day. And I'll see you in the coming days. So take care, and I'll see you around, guys.